Yeah, so come in here, this is Tobago.
Right.
Welcome to Tobago. So we have fridge magnet, keychain, shot glasses, so many different things.
This past week has been quite eventful in the Tobago House of Assembly, so you know we have lots to cover. I'm going to bring you your weekly roundup of the latest in the Tobago House of Assembly. This is 116.
One.
6. Beautiful island.
Hot and groovy. Look what so good to me. And have me in a jam again.
Chief Secretary of Tobago, the Honorable Farley Augustine, and his Assistant Secretary, Assemblyman Sonny Craig, praised the visitors, Sarah Person and Anna Hospitalis, for their heroic efforts in saving the life of First Officer Kristen Battersby. In addition to that, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation recognized the heroic efforts of those who helped save Kristen Battersby's life. Tokens of appreciation were presented to the lifeguards Ainswell Mapp, Kern Jackson and Fred London, as well as Sarah Person of Sweden and Anna Hospitalis of Canada. Battersby's family was also in attendance, expressing gratitude for the life-saving actions taken last Saturday. Recently appointed Acting Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin met with Chief Secretary of Tobago, the Honorable Farley Augustine, and his team. This reinforces the TTPS's collaboration with Tobago's leadership. Now, the meeting took place at the office of the Chief Secretary located at the Hotel Charles Administrative Complex in Calder Hall. The Chief Secretary and his team also met with Chairman of the Integrity Commission of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Hayden Gittins, at his Hotel Charles Administrative Complex office. The discussion focused on promoting ethical governance and strengthening anti-corruption efforts in Tobago. Tobago stakeholders participated in a CSME engagement session held at the Shore Park Complex featuring Ambassador Wayne Cook. Hosted by the Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, the session explored Tobago's role in regional integration, business opportunities with the CSME, and the implementation process. The Office of the Chief Secretary, Department of Information, has launched its WhatsApp channel. You can follow us and find all the latest details on job vacancies, events, important announcements. You name it, you can get it all on our WhatsApp channel. Follow us, the Department of Information, Office of the Chief Secretary. So this initiative enhances public engagement and accessibility to important information. The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development has launched its Home Gardening Initiative, From Seed to Splendor, aimed at transforming spaces at home into lush, productive gardens.
I started off with one, bed. I would have had some extra pallets in the yard. We were doing some home renovations. So they were dropping off goods and we you go online, you see all these pallet DIYs, because I consider myself now a budding DIYer. And I realized I could have made a bed without having to buy a lot of lumber or purchase a lot of things. So I started off with one bed with a few lettuce. And then as time would have gone on, I said, but if I have one bed, how much more can I? Then we went on to planting we had a few suckers further in the property. And we decided to put some bananas down. And bit by bit, it started evolving into what it is today, and we still have plans to try and squeeze a few more things in.
Welcome to Japan, baby. And we jamming, dong, 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 dong. It's we at the Japan jamming. Look, we jamming, dong, 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 dong. It's we at the Japan jamming.
The Milford Road Esplanade's main rotunda is currently under repairs and therefore restricted to the general public, but you can access other parts of the Esplanade and take advantage of the free Wi-Fi access.
Okay, so I would buy a vacation home in Barbados.
Why specifically Barbados?
Because that's where I was born. That's where I was born. And now that I'm at retirement age, I would love to own a vacation house in Barbados.
The first thing you got to do is give thanks to God. You know, right after that, you have to give something back to charity, and then make some investments, you know, so you could get that money to grow.
Feed the poor, big up my family, big up my children and them, that kind of way. Spend it, that's what I'll do, spend the money. All that is spending. Investing, no matter what you do, it's spending. So that is what I'm gonna do.
Well, the first thing, honestly, I will do, well, I provide bar services for wedding and events at Bartastic Events. You know, Bartastic Events, you can check me out Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I would mainly invest in my business first. And then the second thing I will do is make sure, Team Overdrive, which is my friends and family, have their own space. Our own private space, because when we get at it, we tend to really get at it.
I would like to buy wait. Is it a million? Is it a million TT?
What? If it's US or TT, does it matter?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, a million TT.
A million TT won't go far.
What would you buy?
But I would definitely buy a house, I guess. And I mean, why? Because living is important.
I heard my family and friends and them. Them had to win as well. Because why? I'm a family guy, you understand? But after that, I'll see what myself, buy my first car. I will see what myself, I will get a house as well once I could with the money, because I look in the win the lotto is 40 million, not 5 and 9, 40, it's 40, yeah. 40 million, 40 million, yeah. So, but the first thing I will do is see what my mother. But when one win, the whole Overdrive win. The whole Overdrive win.
And that's how we end this episode of 116. If you've missed any of our episodes, you can catch them all on our social media platforms. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, and I'll catch you in our next episode.
Guys, Nicholas Waljon, I could come store here and check out my art pieces on them, our local work, our hand painted t-shirt as well, you know what I mean? With the mot on it. You can get a name engraved on some of the items for free. We don't charge for the engraving, That's some nice things.
Beautiful island.